What's up, guys? My name is Carolyn, and you're watching the holiday edition of the New Music Buzz. On today's show, we have coverage of the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. Then, we're at the Hollywood Christmas Parade. In our artist spotlight, we have Renee Olstead, and finally, we are at the leg lamp tree lighting ceremony for Fox's A Christmas Story Live. So, ho, ho, ho! Roll that intro. The holidays are upon us, but you can't tell by this amazing weather we're experiencing here in Los Angeles. iHeartRadio held their annual Jingle Ball, and many artists came out to perform and support. Let's check it out.
Looking at me, that smile here, sir. One more time, at the beginning. One more time right here, please. Take your right, please. Take your right.
It was good to play the album to the fans, and it's been so nice. This is my third Jingle Ball this year, and I've just really enjoyed it. These are great because it's not all the time, apart from award shows, that you get all of the artists in one space at one time. So corridors are always fun. You know, you get to see people that you don't get to see all the time.
I'm excited to see Sam Smith perform, and I'm excited to perform myself. I'm singing my new single, Tell Me You Love Me, so I'm really excited about that.
I'm excited to be here. It's my first Jingle Ball for this album, and I'm excited to see the fans. It looks really electric out there. I'm really excited. Well, my album, The Thrill of It, is out. It's my second album, and I've poured my heart and soul into this one, even more than my first. And yeah, I'm in love with it. I've had it for a long time now, so I'm already starting to write new stuff. But it's just so refreshing to be singing some new songs, you know.
I always love performing with Halsey. She's so incredible. Such a great energy about her. Well, I just dropped a song with Steve Aoki, so that's like what I've got going on right now. And also Fifth Harmony, obviously. We just dropped a song with Pitbull called Por Favor. And we're just kind of getting ready right now to go on the Jingle Ball dates. We've been rehearsing for the past couple of days. And I'm going home for the holidays to be with my family. So that's really all I got planned for the rest of the year.
We live in LA, so the fact that we're playing here tonight, I've never been to the Forum. This is my first time in this venue, so I'm very stoked. And obviously the lineup's amazing. What about you guys?
Yeah, I'm hyped for I really want to see Taylor. I'm really hyped for that. And I'm from LA, born and raised. Playing here is like, God bless. Yeah.
You know, we're here supporting Demi with our song No Promises. We did a sound check with her, but I actually just saw her in this nice dress sequence.
Looks beautiful.
She looks beautiful. I'm excited to perform.
Oh, nah, nah. Just be careful, nah, nah. Love ain't simple, nah, nah. Promise me no promises. Oh, nah, nah. Just be careful, nah, nah. Love ain't simple, nah, nah. Promise me no promises. You should see the things we do, baby. In the middle of the night. Hey!
Are you ready for?
After the break, we talked to Grammy-nominated alternative country artist Renee Olstead. If she looks familiar, she also starred in one of my favorite shows, Secret Life of an American Teenager. Renee stopped by to tell us about her current release, Help Me Make It Through the Night. So stay tuned.
For the voice, yeah!
Hey, you know you just have to say it into the remote.
But singing it is so much better!
Please stop.
Xfinity X1 customers can vote using the voice remote by saying "Vote for the Voice." So don't forget to vote on Mondays for your favorite artists.
I'm never gonna stop, I'm not gonna...
Give me the remote.
Need fast cash? Go to cityloan.com or call 877-553-9071 to borrow $3,000 or more with the equity in your payoff vehicle. Your car is your credit. With City Loan, over 99% of City Loan customers are in good standing every month. So call 877-553-9071 now, and if you sign up for a loan, you're gonna receive a free gift card. Don't forget to mention promo code TVAD to receive your gift card, and also don't forget to follow City Loan and Facebook at City Loan Community, and follow us on Twitter at City Loan. Now back to the New Music Buzz.
Hi, I'm Renee Olstead, and you're watching the Buzz Artist Spotlight. I started singing really, really young, sort of in singing competitions in Texas, which is where I'm from, and I came out to Los Angeles and started working as an actress, and pretty soon after I signed to Warner Brothers, and yeah, it all sort of went from there. Well, I've been nominated for a Grammy twice now, so I'm really hoping that third time is a charm. But that said, I know it sounds like a cliche to say it's an honor to be nominated, but it really is when you consider how many talented people there are like in the world. The fact that you were in that group that got acknowledged that year is always a really big deal. So anyway, I'm crossing my fingers though for the third one.
Sleepwalk, instead of dreaming, I sleepwalk, 'cause I lost you and now what am I to do? Can't believe that we're through.
My new single is Help Me Make It Through the Night, which is a cover of a classic country song written by Chris Christopherson. My music, I would say, definitely doesn't fall under the realm of mainstream country. It's sort of alternative country is a term that I've heard coined lately that sort of like pays a little bit of nostalgia to, you know, the sort of singers more like Patsy Cline and Johnny Cash and like a lot of the stuff that I grew up listening to in Texas. So for me, it's a lot of fun, and also sort of writing within that style has been a really great exercise for me too.
Lay it soft against your skin, like a shadow on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time.
I would say I'm a lyric person first. For me, great songs come with stories. I think that that's one thing that people are always attracted to, is somebody who can really put their finger on the pulse of an emotion. And even if they're writing a song that isn't necessarily like your life story, being able to convey an emotion that you've experienced in a really sort of specific way, you know, like where you really capture that moment. For me, that's always sort of been the idea. It's like, I want to write a song that has a story that you can picture this person and what their life looks like. I mean, I always think of myself as an observer as well. I don't think it necessarily has to be my life experience. Like, there was a song I wrote that came out a little while ago called She's Got Your Name, and I wrote it after I listened to a radio interview, actually, of this woman talking about how she only dates married men. So I was listening to this interview, and sort of she's got this like very, I don't know, like very confident, like I'm the fun one sort of like attitude, and then suddenly the interviewer asked her a question. He's like, well, you know, tell us some of the downsides. And she started talking about spending the holidays by herself, always knowing that someone else is loved more than she is, and all of these different things. And I was like, I want to capture that. I want to tell that story about someone who maybe didn't know that someone was married and falling in love with them, and sort of having to deal with the consequences of always being by themselves, you know, on holidays and playing second fiddle to someone else. So for me, it's just sort of like capturing a very specific experience and trying to tell that story and imagine what their world looks like. I think that the world is a lot bigger than our own life experiences, and I think we learn a lot more about the world when we sort of imagine ourselves in other people's shoes. 2018 is going to be a really exciting year for me because I have a lot more music coming out and a lot of touring that's going to be coming up as well. So it's going to be exciting for me to get back on the road. When I was on a television show, it was very hard to tour. I had to sort of wait for a hiatus and throw together a few dates here and there. So it's definitely going to be a year where I can really really get on the road and see all the places and all the fans that I want to see. New fans can follow me at Renee_Olstead. That's RENEE_OLSTEAD, and that's pretty much my same handle across all the social media platforms. I try to keep it simple. Hi, I'm Renee Olstead, and you've just been buzzed.
The Hollywood Christmas Parade has been a holiday staple in Hollywood for the last 86 years. We got a chance to talk to some of the talent that made an appearance for the festivities. Let's take a look.
Hey, I'm Camilla Ferrer for the New Music Buzz. Tonight we're in Hollywood, California for the 86th annual Hollywood Christmas Parade. The parade is about to start. I'm feeling extremely festive, but first let's go talk to some of the performers.
Nowhere to go, so I'm down on my knees, trying to see the forest, but there's this one tree. Ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out all the.
Guys, how long has it been since YMCA dropped?
I wrote YMCA maybe 38 years ago, something like that. We're excited to be here and to do the Christmas parade for everybody to enjoy it. That's what we're excited for.
It's a holiday, whoa, in LA. It's a holiday, whoa, in LA. Where the sun never sets and we surf and we celebrate.
This would be our third in a row.
Yeah, it's very fun.
This is called a trifecta of joy. Yeah.
So tell me, what's the story behind the band of Merrymakers?
Well, Sam kind of started the band a few years ago and called a bunch of his friends. We all sing in different bands and got together to bring merriment to the season. So here we are.
Who's the merriest out of all of you? Charity. I can tell. Look at that outfit. I love it. Hi, Jermaine. Nice to meet you. I'm Camilla. Happy holidays.
Same to you.
So, Jermaine, what is...
You got on a white hat, okay?
I do. It's very sparkly. What is your favorite Christmas gift that you've ever received?
My favorite Christmas gift I ever received? Probably my turntables that I got from my parents when I was, that's something I really wanted. You know, like Christmas is always like, you get things that you don't really want sometimes, but that when you get that one thing you wanted, I think that was it. My turntables when I was like, I think I was like 14 or 15 years old. Yeah.
Monty, nice to meet you. I'm so sorry. Happy holidays. Tell me about your career.
You know, I'm 17 years old, just dropped a new album. Go check it out, subtitle on all music platforms, and you already know.
So what's the one gift that you really wanted that Santa never brought you? I'm trying to call Santa out.
I mean, I feel like if enough hard work, I can earn it, but $1 million, man. I always wish for $1 million, you know what I'm saying? But you know, one day I'll get it though. Yeah, when I was younger, I had it on my list, but one day I'll get it.
Guys, tell me, how many years have you hosted the parade?
9. 9 years now. This is our 9th year together. It feels like yesterday.
Think back. What is the first Christmas gift that you really wanted that Santa never brought?
Never brought. You know, I was really a lucky little girl. Anything I really wanted, Santa had it under the tree. So how about you?
No, I wasn't a lucky little boy. No, I didn't get the Mustang when it first came out. I was at driving age back in New York where I grew up, and I wanted one. And I used to go to 57th Street and look in the window all the time and just gawk at the cars and always wanted one, but we never could afford it, so I never got one. But, you know.
Did you ever get that Mustang?
No, you know what? I never got the Mustang, but I got a couple other rides. Nice.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine, and it's good to see everybody from New Music Buzz. Hi guys, how are you?
How many years have you done this, Santa?
Oh gosh, the parade is now, what, 87 years old? It's been a long time. Been a long time.
Okay, Santa, I've been really good this year, but I want to know, what's the most obscure gift anyone's ever asked you?
Well, I did have one little girl ask me for an elf to do her homework.
She's a smart little cookie.
Well, the children, you know, they're told Santa grants wishes, and sometimes those wishes get beyond the real magic, and my magic is toys. So they ask for these unusual things.
Thank you so much, Santa. Have a
God
great
bless you.
night.
God bless you, everybody at home. Bye-bye.
What up, y'all? It's Jermaine Dupree.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Money.
Hey, we're the
Band of Merrymakers.
Hi, we're the Village People, and you've just been buzzed.
Starting NTR was beginning that path of discovering what is in our everyday lives, what are we eating, what products are we using, what thoughts are we having that are toxic, that are linked to disease, and how can we lower our risk by reducing our exposure to these toxins.
We're talking shampoo, conditioner, this, that, and no one thinks about or thinks about exactly what's in there.
Like, I believe in fairness and I believe in justice, and when I started learning and discovering about the chemicals that were in our everyday products that were linked to causing cancer, I got super pissed.
Revolution is a big word, but I think honestly that's exactly what it's going to have to be and what it's starting to be, with people who are questioning what companies are putting in their products.
So whether it is, you know, people who are just using their purchasing power, whether it's working with other advocacy groups to change the laws, there's so many different ways, but ultimately the goal is to not have it be legal to have all these chemicals in our products and in our foods that are causing us disease.
Corporations aren't going to change those ingredients unless we demand that they do.
That's the unique thing that NTR does, is that it's taking all this jargon and information that sometimes might be hard to understand and is giving it to people in very digestible and very receptive ways.
It's going to be a changed world, and that's what a revolution is. It changes something that's status quo, and we need those things to be changed.
There's like a, if you ever do watch it, I feel like the main character. Hi! You're ready for this. How's your night going?
It's like cold.
It's good? Do you like the parade?
Yeah!
Are you going to pretend?
Yeah!
Can you sing? Sing!
Yay! Hey!
Story is a classic film, and Fox has taken on the task to broadcast it as a live TV production, starring Maya Rudolph, Jane Krakowski, and Andy Walken, who plays the unforgettable Ralphie. We were at the Grove with the cast during their leg lamp lighting ceremony to celebrate the upcoming TV special. Let's take a look.
The halls with boughs of holly.
The most beloved Christmas movie of all time becomes the season's biggest television event.
How will this live musical differ from the original movie?
It has kind of a life of its own, really. It takes they did such a beautiful job in taking everything you love from the movie and then creating this world where you really get to hear, you know, all Ralphie's dreams and wishes, and then the whole fantasy, all the fantasy sequences that come to life, just come to life in that way that you really truly want them to. They're big numbers, and actually I think because it's just set in this kind of beautifully perfect nostalgic 1940s way with Christmas. It all just feels very it's very heartwarming. Actually, it's a really beautiful balance of funny and really, really sweet, really charming.
I felt it just at our little run through the other day. I felt I had pre-fear for what the 17th will be like. But you know, we've been in rehearsal together for so long, so hopefully we'll all sort of kick in together, and we're in such good hands with these little children as the stars of our show. So we're just going to follow their lead and
for sure,
hopefully bring a new Christmas tradition to people's homes on the 17th.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So what do you think about this massive leg lamp behind you?
It is awesome. I've never seen anything like it. It's like 20 feet tall. Yeah. Same thing. I never seen a leg lamp like that. I thought it was going to be like a little bit smaller, but it turns out it's actually bigger.
Yeah. How many of you do you think you need to have to get to the top? Would you say 10? 10 little U's?
15.
15? Yes.
I would say I need about 9. Yeah, probably. My character is Ralphie, and he wants nothing more than a red carbine action 200-shot ranged model air rifle with a compass in his sock and this thing that tells the time.
Stop it. How long did it take you to learn that?
About a few minutes.
Very good. And your character?
My character is Randy. Yeah, he puts on the snowsuit and he says, "I can't put my arms down." And he eats his food like when he doesn't eat his food. He eats his food like a piggy. His mom makes him do it, I guess. Yeah.
I'm so excited. I mean, I still feel the excitement. Yeah, it was amazing. It was a dream come true. Yeah, I mean, I love A Christmas Story. It's a movie that I've watched my whole life, and to actually be a part of this production means so much to me, and I'm really excited.
And even being here tonight on a carpet for something that you're involved in, how does that feel?
It feels I can't even explain it. It feels awesome. I didn't think that, you know, I'd be doing this. I thought I'd still be stuck in Virginia. That's where I'm from, like doing community theater and things. But I never thought I'd be here doing this. It's awesome.
Hello, JJ. Congratulations on being a part of this. How excited are you?
I'm very excited. I cannot stop being excited. There's always a smile on my face.
Has it sunk in yet that you are part of this massive production?
Of course not. It won't sink in until after. Yeah. No, even after, I'll still be like, oh my God, I'll still have the butterflies in my stomach that I had at the beginning.
What can you tell me about your character?
He's a very funny person. He's Ralphie and Schwartz's best friends. They always try to get him to do stuff, and he just goes along with it. He always tells Schwartz, like I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do it. It doesn't make any sense. But in the end, it worked.
And what have you learned from that?
Never to stick my tongue to a flagpole. Hi, my name is JJ Baptiste, and you have just been buzzed.
It's the cast from Days of Our Lives.
Some of our favorite daytime stars: Deidre Hall, Lauren Koslow, and Marcy Miller.
Get ready for some holiday soul. The Holiday Soul Concert is coming, starring Music Soul Child. The Holiday Soul Concert, Music Soul Child, together with Keisha Cole. It's one night of soul and R&B, Thursday, December 21st at Citizens Business Bank Arena with special guest, Rose James. Tickets available now at Ticketmaster and the Citizens Business Bank Arena box office. Get your tickets now for the Holiday Soul Concert with Music Soul Child. For one incredible night, together with Keisha Cole, plus Rose James and a special surprise celebrity guest. It's coming Thursday, December 21st at Citizens Business Bank Arena, Ontario. Don't miss the Holiday Soul Concert, Music Soul Child, Keisha Cole, and Rose James. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster or the Citizens Business Bank Arena box office. Produced by SS Coalition.
That's all we have. Special thanks to the cast of A Christmas Story, iHeart Jingle Ball, Renee Olstead, Chanel Herlin, Camila Ferrero, and Fox. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, tweet us at Twitter, and double tap us on Instagram, all at The New Music Buzz. My name is Kira Lynn, guys. Peace out. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Well, This Just In is about all the crazy things that happen when a high school news broadcast and how the new girl, Liz, fits in with all you weird characters.
You are weird. We're totally normal. I don't know what you're talking about.
The New Music Buzz is brought to you by Monster Products, pure Monster quality with Monster sound. Rock and Roller Suitcase Turntables, Vinyl's new best friend, and City Loan. Get cash for your car today. For more music entertainment news, go to www.thenewmusicbuzz.com.
Happy holidays! Yes!
Well, the holiday season is off and running. We'd like to wish everyone here and at home
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We hope you've enjoyed this year's Hollywood Christmas Parade.